So of course Liv is still talking about this Thanksgiving issue. Now she's finally admitting that it wasn't her time to get the kids, and she's really blaming the courts and saying just because she didn't have a lawyer, that's the reason why she's in this situation right now. Not because of anything that she's done, anything that she said. She really said on this video that the court order is making her out to be a criminal or some type of deadbeat mother, and that's the way it treats her. But how can your case be heard by a judge? They heard his side, they heard your side, and you weren't doing so well. But she says it's all because she didn't have a lawyer. There was obviously a lot of evidence against Liv, and that's why things are the way they are now. She's not going to tell us that. She's not going to prove that nothing was going wrong in her home or talk about what they found out. But some reason the judge decided that the best interest of the kids is to be with Jerrod. Okay, so now Liv is saying that it was her weekend to get the kids, even though she did say it wasn't. But okay, now it's her weekend to get the kids before Thanksgiving. And Jerrod said no because it's about to be Thanksgiving break and he gets them for Thanksgiving. Now, if this is actually true and she didn't get the kids when she was supposed to, can't she just go to court and let them know that he violated the order? Instead, Liv gets on YouTube and complains and tells her side of the story like that's going to change anything. I really don't understand. There's not one person on YouTube that is going to be able to give you the kids. There's only one person that has the kids over there. Well, I guess two, if you call Antonisha, the stepmother. But there's only two people that you're going to have to work with in this situation. So why is Liv talking to YouTube about this? This part was so funny to me. I had to show y'all what she said.
You get them the whole week they're out? I don't. And then you get them the following weekend. So why wouldn't you let me get that weekend? For what? Because of a game? Because I could have took them to the game.
Just look at the deception on Liv's face right now. You can tell she's lying. She didn't even look in the camera. Right after saying that she could take Christian to the game, this is her facial expression. Girl, no you wasn't. As soon as you knew he had a game, what were you saying online? Well, he doesn't even want to play football. Why would I force him to do that? Remember that, Liv? You remember that?
When did Christian start liking football? I mean, he likes whatever he just wants to make his dad happy. That's how Christian has always been. And, but I'm not saying he doesn't like it. I think he likes it. I mean, I asked him and, honestly, he tells me that he doesn't like it, but maybe he's just saying that. I don't know. I don't try to really go into it because there's not much I can do at this moment. You know what I mean? But I think it's kind of rough on him, honestly. I just think it's a little rough, but it's okay. But Christian has a football game on Saturday. But mind you, Mama can't go to the practices. I don't know where the practice is. I still don't know where the practice is, y'all. And I'm laughing, but it ain't funny. I'm not allowed to go to the practices.
He got a practice today. I can't go. But you want me to take him to a football game? On a football team that I didn't even agree he could be on. You didn't talk to me about that. But I'm supposed to just do whatever you tell me to do? Oh, okay.
Now she wants to say, oh, because of a game, you didn't want him to go. Girl, you're the one that got online and says you wasn't taking him to the game because he doesn't really want to play. He only plays to make his father happy. He doesn't really like it. Remember? Does she remember all of that she just said? So I know a lot of people wonder why Liv continues to talk about this. And in my opinion, it's because of, the views. Every time she talks about Jerrod, the views go up. Who doesn't want to hear what she has to say about him? But this is her reasoning for why she records and talks about it.
Maybe they think that I'm harping on the past or I'm harping on, no, this is happening in my present day. This is what I'm going through. So I film it and I let you guys in just a little bit, not a lot. I've restricted a lot of what I tell you guys and what I show you guys. But this day caught me so off guard because it was so just out to hurt me.
I definitely do think Liv is correct when she says she holds a lot back, especially the truth and, both sides to the story. She holds a lot of that back. I definitely agree with her on that one. If anything, this should teach Liv one lesson. When it's your time to get the kids, or especially when it's not your time, but Jerrod is allowing you to see the kids and spend time with them, don't tell him you're about to go do exactly what he doesn't want you to do. Because then you're not going to see them. Hopefully she learned from this lesson.
That week before, that weekend, and we were making plans on the phone. People monitor my phone calls, so they heard us making plans what we're going to do that weekend.
It always gets me when Liv talks about how Jerrod and Antonisha monitor the phone calls between Liv and the kids, because Liv somehow forgets that she recorded a whole video of Robin talking on the phone to her dad while she sat right there next to her. The phone was on speakerphone, so the video was catching what Jerrod was saying and what Robin was saying. She posted that video on Instagram. So if that's not monitoring phone calls, I don't know what she's talking about. Now, I think, in my opinion, Liv is very manipulative, especially when it comes to the kids. Now, that's just me, my opinion. But I think that they should continue to monitor these calls with Liv as long as they can. So I would love to highlight this comment that was in Liv's comment section by Care Bears. It says, "Liv, because there is a court order, you now have to abide by it. This is why it's extremely important to lawyer up. At this point, if it was indeed your time, call the police, make a report on the day you were supposed to have them, get a report number, and file contempt motion. When calling, make sure you call on the days and times you're supposed to call. Bring your call log to court. One last thing, there was a reason for the case to be removed. Whatever that reason was, address it. If that means it was drugs, then go to classes. If it was anger management, then seek a counselor. Whatever it is, get help. This will give you an advantage in court. Most importantly, get a lawyer to get your rights overturned." Now, it's a lot of great advice given in this comment, but I doubt Liv is going to do it. I really do. She just doesn't seem like the type of person that listens to authority, especially what the courts have to say. And at this time, I don't see her doing the right thing for her kids. It seems like she's just going to continue arguing. So, of course, Liv records the conversation with her and Jerrod and posts it in this video. So, here it is.
Hey, Mommy.
Hi, baby. Let me talk to your dad. Jerrod. Jerrod? I'm trying to talk to you. Hello? Jerrod. Hello?
Hello.
Jerrod, I'm trying to speak to you.
Hello.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, love. Can you give the phone back to your dad? I need to speak to him, baby.
Okay, Daddy.
Talking about the game. I'm talking about the weekend that I'm supposed to have right now.
Hey, Mommy.
Hi, baby.
Hi. Mommy. Mommy.
Yes, baby. Yeah, baby. Hi. I love you, okay?
Okay.
And I miss you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll call you later, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Now, it's so many cuts in this section of the video. It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. All I know is it sounds like she was trying to call. The kids were trying to speak to her. She just kept cutting them off and was trying to speak to Jerrod. It was so many cuts. Girl, you should have put the whole thing out. To me, it's funny that she put just enough of the conversation in there so that it could look like she's telling the truth of how everything went. But instead of just putting the whole thing out so people can see what's really going on, when people record themselves crying, it's just very weird. It looks so fake. Why are you... So you turn your camera on to record yourself crying. Okay. So that was pretty much the end of the video. The only other thing is we got to see the chicken that was sitting in the kitchen sink that she was going to cook for the kids. And the fact that she said Jerrod wants her to be on camera crying and acting crazy, I guess. Y'all gotta let me know what you think about this situation. What do you think about Jerrod and Liv still going at it? Is Jerrod to blame? Is Liv just crazy and doesn't understand what's going on right now? Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section.